Welcome to the Cat Forever channel. Did you know that your feline companion might be communicating important messages through their choice of sleeping spot beside you in bed? The position our four-legged friends choose for sleeping isn't random, it carries deep meanings about the bond we share with them and the feelings they harbor for us. When we observe our cats seeking comfort with us during the night, whether positioning themselves near our feet, next to our head, or occupying other territories of the bed, each specific location tells a unique story about our relationship. These behaviors reveal not just comfort preferences, but also fascinating emotional and instinctive aspects of the feline world. Today we're going to dive into this mysterious universe and discover exactly what each position means, unveiling the secrets behind your favorite feline's nighttime choices. Prepare to better understand this silent yet eloquent language of our furry companions. When your feline opts to establish themselves near your head during rest periods, several interesting factors might be influencing this decision. One of the most evident motivations relates to the ease of waking you when necessary. Not all felines are adept at stealthy movements during dawn hours. Some prefer active company when they wake up in the middle of the night. This strategic location allows them to vocalize directly near your ear whenever they desire attention, play, food, or simply affection. Additionally, the region near the headboard generally offers greater comfort due to the presence of the pillow, creating a softer and more welcoming surface. There's also an important territorial aspect. By choosing to sleep near your face, they're positioning themselves at what they consider the most important point of human territory, demonstrating both affection and a subtle claim to special proximity during cold winter nights. Few pleasures compare to the coziness provided by a warm feline positioned by our feet. They function as authentic natural furry thermal bags. One of the main reasons for this positional preference connects to the fact that we frequently place heaters or hot water bottles in this region of the bed. Felines, descendants of desert environments, possess a keen instinct to locate and seek heat sources with the precision of thermal-guided missiles. If the heating is concentrated at the feet, that's exactly where we'll find our companion. Another significant reason for this choice relates to movement practicality. This position greatly facilitates their exit from the bed without causing disturbances, especially considering that most people keep the foot of the bed closer to the bedroom door. It's fundamental to understand that this preference doesn't indicate disinterest in our company. It simply reflects the unique sleep patterns of felines, which differ drastically from humans. Our furry friends sleep longer periods than us, but divided into much smaller segments, rarely exceeding 30 consecutive minutes before awakening. Again, this means that sharing a bed with humans who can sleep 8 uninterrupted hours eventually becomes boring for them. The convenience of entering and leaving as they wish, without interrupting our rest, makes a foot position extremely attractive from the feline point of view. Although sleeping by the feet allows mobility without waking you, it can become slightly inconvenient when they decide to occupy precisely the center of the bed, transforming into immovable obstacles. In this situation, you need to carefully maneuver around them, frequently keeping one leg on each side, becoming effectively immobilized throughout the entire night, to avoid disturbing your furry friend's sleep, something you would naturally never do. But why do they adopt this apparently inconvenient behavior? First, positioning themselves between your legs means being completely enveloped by human body heat, creating a cozy and thermally ideal environment. Second, as natural hunters, felines instinctively prefer to feel protected on all sides during rest. This need explains why we frequently find them napping inside cardboard boxes. Your legs create a comforting and safe nest that satisfies these primitive instincts. Although you might not enjoy the best night's sleep in this configuration, you can find consolation knowing that your feline is resting like a furry baby, safe and protected. If you're enjoying these revelations about feline behavior, don't forget to show your support by liking this content and subscribing to our channel, so you don't miss more fascinating discoveries about the world of cats. Having a feline resting on your chest can present some sleep challenges, depending on the animal's size and amount of movement during the night. You might question why your furry friend considers compressing your ribcage the best strategy to help you fall asleep. In reality, far from any suffocation intention, they simply yearn for maximum proximity. Lying on your chest allows them to listen to the comforting rhythm of your heartbeats and breathing while they nap, sounds that calm them and facilitate falling asleep. This position also offers direct access to your face for kneading and purring. Besides guaranteeing they'll be the first to be noticed when you wake up, it's a clear declaration of affection and priority attention claim. 9 out of 10 feline guardians agree that one of the most pleasant ways to fall asleep involves embracing your furry companion. Unfortunately, Many cats don't appreciate being used as living stuffed animals. Being held this way can make felines feel slightly confined, as they can't easily escape if they decide to move during dawn, considering the unlikely but instinctively relevant possibility of sudden predatory attacks. This position would hinder both escape and defense. However, when you and your feline share a truly special bond, they might allow you to hold them while they fall asleep. Allowing themselves to be embraced represents a sign of the deepest trust and affection, demonstrating they love you enough to ignore natural instincts in exchange for a few cozy hours by your side. These moments are truly precious and indicate an exceptionally strong relationship. When your feline chooses to sleep with their back to you, it might initially seem like an insult. You might interpret it as a sign of irritation or displeasure. But don't worry, you didn't do anything wrong and your cat isn't upset. Surprisingly, sleeping with their back to you represents a sign of extraordinary trust. Felines evolved in environments where they face constant dangers from both territorial felines and hungry predators. They know they become more vulnerable during sleep, frequently feeling the need to hide at nap time. When they sleep with their backs to you, they're literally declaring they trust you to watch their backs. Additionally, felines greet each other by sniffing each other's backs. They possess special glands in the posterior region that release odors imperceptible to humans, but that communicate detailed information to other cats about emotional state, physical condition, and even relationship status. If your feline sleeps with their back to you, it means they want you to smell and discover everything about them. Naturally, we're not suggesting you do this literally, but you can appreciate this friendly gesture from your furry companion as a demonstration of intimacy and total acceptance. Who's hiding under the covers? Felines love to dig tunnels under blankets, especially when you're also present. Under the covers, they find a warm and dark environment, making them feel safe and protected. When you're present, they also take advantage of additional body heat, becoming even cozier. Additionally, the underside of the blankets carries your personal scent intensely. Felines are extremely scent-oriented creatures and tend to recognize people more by smell than by sight. Being close to their favorite human, surrounded by your scent and snuggled in darkness represents, for many cats, the most comforting experience possible. This preference also demonstrates absolute trust, as they become temporarily blind to the external environment, completely trusting your protection during this period of increased vulnerability. You don't need to worry about mysterious noises during dawn when you have a feline at home. Be assured that, regardless of how strange or scary that sudden noise in the middle of the night might have sounded, it was probably just your cat exploring the residence. As for the monster under the bed, that's no longer a problem. The only creature with teeth, fur, and shining eyes you'll probably find under the bed will be your own feline. Cats appreciate hiding under beds because it provides a sense of security and protection. If you're the type of person who pushes objects under the bed when you don't know where else to put them, then your cat probably considers the space even more intriguing. Felines are notoriously curious and love investigating anything unusual. Hidden objects under the bed won't go unnoticed. Each item will be meticulously examined and frequently transformed into improvised toys during nighttime adventures. This position also offers strategic advantage, allowing observation of human feet and paw movements. Besides providing multiple escape routes if necessary, it's simultaneously an observation post and safe refuge. Understanding these behavioral nuances helps us strengthen the bond with our feline companions and better interpret their emotional needs. Each position reveals unique aspects of your cat's personality and the quality of the relationship they have. Now imagine being able to train your feline without punishment or aggression. Did you know that this is not only possible, but also highly recommended? So, don't miss out on our content. In each video, we present effective methods for communicating with your furry friend, establishing positive routines, and resolving minor behavioral conflicts respectfully and lovingly. Join us on this fascinating journey through the incredible world of felines, and discover how to transform your coexistence into an even more harmonious and rewarding experience for both of you. So, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.